Okay guys, welcome back to another video. Today we are playing the streamer, one of my favorite characters. I'm also a bit of a nerd because I really, you could say, capped out the streamer potential in my free time one day. So we have plus 3% of your materials, plus 25 max per second while standing still. So if you stand still long enough, you can start gaining plus 25 materials per second, basically. Plus damage while moving, plus attack speed while moving, plus 2 armor for every structure you have. Minus materials drop, this is irrelevant, you mostly stand still for materials. Minus damage for every materials you have, and minus speed for every materials you have. And on this character, I would absolutely recommend going the wrench. This is for my strategy. I don't think I've ever lost with this. Stage 1, you should pretty much just stand still until you want to move to your turret, and then you stand still on your turret and don't move. Okay, just don't move, just relax. We're just sitting here collecting money. You can move at the very last second right now to pick up some of your materials. Otherwise, you don't really need to. Do not buy anything here, just lock the wrench. Lock any good items if you have them. These are not good for us. We're just going to continue. Where's our turret? On the right, move to our turret, sit here. Very simple. This is streamer gameplay, but I think this is so fun. He is so unique, right? Because you want to maximize your passive of standing still to gain money, but you also don't want to, for one, die, and for two, right? You do need to move, by the way. If you get low HP like this, then I can stand still again. You don't want to die, and you also don't want to have too many materials because they do slow you down and everything, so it can be a little bit of a problem. We're gonna look for some engineering, HP regen, or max HP. We're getting a bit unlucky. Okay, max HP, sure, we'll take that. We found it. Now we take the wrench. We have 70 materials. We can go ahead and lock the pencil. And we can actually lock the alien worm as well and continue. Where are our turrets? Stand between them. And just relax. Again, very simple. You should be relatively safe. Even if you take damage, it's okay. Just don't move until you really have to. So in this case, I might have to move. There's a charger here. Move for the chargers. I can tank one more hit, right? I'm tanky enough. Now I need to move again. Also, it looks like I'm lagging because I keep moving, but it's kind of moving late. Hopefully that doesn't cause any problems. You can see we ended with about 150 materials. We'll take some engineering. And here, okay, we do want to try and get another wrench in this case. Okay, there we go, we got it. Now we can stop again. 3 wrenches, that's all you need. We have 100 plus, we can, 100 plus materials. We can just go ahead and sit here again and relax. We do unfortunately have to move for the projectile shooting, so we need to try to put them in a place where we can kill them. When you do move, make sure you move in a place where you can hit things as much as possible. Move as much as possible again. Move, kill this, and then get back in position. Move again, kill some things, stop, move. Very simple. Wave 4 is a little bit more movement involved, right? That's completely okay. We will take some speed, and then we will also go ahead and buy all of these, buy a wrench, reroll, reroll, buy another wrench. 116 materials. Do not buy the piggy bank. It's not worth it. We can lock it here, though. We have 120 materials. That's about okay. That's not bad for wave 5. Wave 5 going in, we are going to have to move because of the spitters and the chargers. Okay, so all of our turrets are down here. Let's go ahead and stand here. Yeah, there are going to be spitters and chargers again. So we do have to sit here for now, though, until they spawn. Then we have to move to go kill them. And for the most part, moving to pick up the materials is not actually worth it. You will end up losing overall. Also, for some reason, we are lagging sometimes. I'm not sure. I've never had that happen before. So I'm just going to move around to pick up all the materials and kill the spitters really quickly. And then I will stop in a moment. Okay, stop here. You see we gained 8 materials from standing still, right? Very nice. Harvesting is not good. We can go ahead and skip that. We need some better... Ooh, we're not really... Oh my goodness. Okay, we're getting pretty unlucky here. Yeah, HP regen is fine. Okay, that was a little unlucky. We can go ahead and buy the turret. We could also buy the nail, but not yet. Turret is okay though. Reroll one time, two times. Okay, we didn't get a wrench, it's okay. Here on wave 6, we need to move because of the spitters again. The spitters are a little bit dangerous. They are our worst enemy because they shoot projectiles, which make it hard. Also, okay, I tried to move, but it froze again. It's kind of weird. Shouldn't happen, you guys, hopefully. I'm hoping it's just me. Sometimes when I move, it sort of freezes, so that happens to you. It might actually be a bug, because it's never happened before when I play streamer. But overall, you should only really move when you have to move. So if all the enemies are charging at you, of course you should move out of the way. And now at the end, we can try and stand still for a bit. The wave's ending, right? Just try to get as many materials at the end as possible. More speed could also be quite good. We're going to go ahead and take that. Here, we do want to end this with a lot of money. So we're actually going to buy the piggy bank, reroll one time for a wrench, and go ahead and continue. I'm just standing still right off the bat, so I don't have to move. I'm going to move over here to try to kill this, and then get back over here with my turrets. Move out of the way for the chargers. Stand still again. This is where our HP regen is coming in handy, right? Oh, I did let one of them hatch. That's okay though, it shouldn't really be an issue. Just clear these out so we focus it, and then that's it, it's gone. Clear out the chargers, get back in position. Clear out the chargers, and then just move to clear out chargers again. Clear out the spitters. Clear out the chargers. Okay, at this point we can't really stand still too much. Unfortunately, there's too many enemies now. Here at the very end though, we can get a little money. Yeah, we made it to 700 materials. That's about right. We could have better if we had a little better luck. We will get some more speed. Engineering, wrench. We're not going to buy this, okay? In this case, we would like to actually have more than 600 materials, but you know, I think below around 500 is actually decent. We'll even roll one more time to make ourselves a bit safer. 400 materials, 6 wrenches. That's perfectly fine. Just stay near our turrets again. You only need to move if the bruisers are charging at you. And the spitters, of course. The spitters are a bit of an issue too sometimes. Yeah, for the most part, just move for the bruisers. If you're basically full HP, you can tank a projectile to keep standing still. That shouldn't be an issue. Move out of the way for the big bruiser. Don't get hit by the big one. The big one does a lot of damage. Now there's 2 big ones, so we're going to have to move quite a bit more. Now we have to start moving a bit, let them die first, and then get back to standing still. You should end this wave with about 1,000 materials if you've done everything I've shown you. Shouldn't be too much of a challenge to have 1,000 here, yeah. You see, we have 1,060, almost 1,100 actually. Gonna reroll a bit. Some luck is okay. So now we do only want to keep about 600 materials, so we are going to spend quite a bit here. Yes, we have the piggy bank as well, so you have to keep that in mind. That's why dropping to 500 last round, we still ended up having 600 right at the start of the round. More wrenches, armor and dodge in exchange for max HP. It's not that good, right? We have so much armor, we don't really need this. We can go ahead and combine these two, buy the wrench, and there will be a horde on wave 11. So we could buy the peacock later, but it's a little too early. I'd say 500 materials is good here because we do have a piggy bank, right? Generally, you'd have 600, right? 630, that's a decent amount. And similar to the last wave, you really only need to move for the bruisers, right? The big guys charging at you. Big guys charging at you, not good. You definitely need to move if they are coming at you. We don't really deal damage, of course, because the more materials we have, the less damage we deal. Just keep moving for the bruisers, it's okay. Make sure you respect the bruisers. Once you get through wave 9, the game is, you know, pretty much wrapped up at that point. You should be really safe. We have 2 bruisers, move out of their way. Again, actually picking up these materials is not worth it. It's just a little bit habitual. You don't need to move to pick them up. Just keep farming money at this point. Move if you need to a little bit so you don't die, of course. And we ended the wave with 1700 materials. At this point, just take whatever valuable stats you can get. More tank stats are great, more engineering is great. We don't want to lose engineering, do not do that. Pretty much, if it looks even slightly good for you, you should take it. So the bowler hat, armor engineering, a wrench, of course, engineering, luck, great. Lumberjack hat, sure, why not? Let's see, a turret, of course, another wrench, engineering, attack speed for damage percent, sure, we'll take that. Baby gecko, range, turret, and more engineering. Yeah, because we can't forget we have the piggy bank this run. If you didn't have the piggy bank, you could stop here around, I'd say 600 materials is completely fine to stop here. We have too much, we want to have 600 at the start. So we are going to go ahead and buy this pocket factory. We'll have about 500, that's perfectly fine. 500, 600, not a big difference. But like I said, I have the piggy bank, so I'm dropping below 600 purposefully because I will get more money at the start of the wave. At this point, getting more HP regen is really big for us. We would love to have more HP regen. On this wave though, on wave 10, there's nothing really specific to know anymore. Your run should be very safe. You should be very high armor. You should be, good on HP regen. And you can just sit still at this point for the most part. You will have to move for the bruisers a little bit. But overall, wave 10, super safe. You should be able to just sit still and farm up your money. You might even be able to get 2,000 here if you followed along really well. Though I will say, if you have 2,000, if you have more than me, you probably have a little too much. But 2,000 should be reasonable at this point. Yeah, you see, we actually have 2,000 and 2,100, just about, if you count the bag materials. And yeah, okay, perfect. We can go ahead and take the Strange Book. Just means we can take elemental damage. Dangerous Bunny is good, of course. Let's see. Melee damage. Okay, we don't really need that. We just want to get more of these. The Vigilante Ring, interesting. We don't really need damage percent. We just want more engineering upgrades. Speed, range, we lose elemental damage. We don't want to do that to ourselves. Max HP, HP regen, a turret. Anything else? Lose crit chance for speed, armor, and health. Very good. A mushroom, HP regen, another turret, another wrench, more engineering, and going into wave 11. If you have around 700 plus materials, I think that's a decent number. You don't really need more than that. You can see here we're getting plus 23, plus 24, and plus 25. So at about 850 materials, you can get plus 25 per second. And at that point, you should be able to just sit still. Like I said, wave 11, once you get here, your run should be completely safe. It should be virtually over. Again, I hope you followed along well. I love this character. I think he's so ridiculous and funny. You pretty much just sit still and make money, and his name is Streamer. So, I think the implications there are pretty clear, right? We're sitting still making money. And you can see I can tank virtually everything. I don't even really have to move. I think I've tanked everything so far. I'm going to move a little bit to pick up some healing. And then get back to standing still. We're safe again. But you see, I tanked almost everything. And I'm still completely fine. You should be making 2,000 per wave at this point. Fairly easily. Dodge is also really good, but we do want to get tier 3 upgrade if possible. Okay, max HP, sure. More max HP. We're going to go ahead and take it because pretty much everything is good at this point. Acid. I don't actually want to lose dodge because I think dodge is quite good on this character. So we're going to go ahead and avoid that. Oh, I could have taken elemental damage. I forgot I took the Strange Book, right? We can take elemental damage with the Strange Book. Some more luck for HP regen. It's not bad because we don't have that much luck. Armor for damage percent is great. Medical turret is great. Max HP for HP regen. We don't want to do that. We love our HP regen. We don't want to lose any. Dodge and harvesting. Luck and harvesting. So again, you can stay above 850 materials. Me, I need to drop to 700 because I'm going to get a 20% boost from my piggy bank. So I'm going to have to drop a bit lower. But here, if you stop at around 800, that is perfectly fine. more HP regen, another shady potion, some dodge in exchange for 1 armor is super good. Because you can see our armor is a bit ridiculous at this point. 69% less damage taken. Very nice. Okay. I'm gonna roll one more time. Turret, wrench, and that is all. Oh, actually, snowball. I'm gonna lock right because I have the strange book. This is a good combo. +1 engineering for every permanent elemental damage. So this will give us more elemental damage. And yeah, even having 700 here is perfectly fine, to be honest. It's just optimal to have 850 because then you immediately start getting +25. But even if you have 700 or 600 materials going into this wave, you will get up to that 25 per second cap really quickly. And you can see now we just get to sit here and do nothing, just like a real streamer. Our job is watching our turrets do the work for us. So, really, really simple and fun character in my opinion. I think he has a really interesting design that's really easy to break, personally. If you do a random weapons, it's not quite as good in my opinion. I think this is by far the strongest, the wrench. At some point, you can actually just sell your wrenches because you will buy a ton of you could buy a ton of turrets from the shop, at which point you would no longer need the wrenches, right? Here we just want dodge or, yep, there we go, dodge. Dodge or HP regen would have both been good. Baby gecko, so we can do even less work. The baby gecko is going to pick up materials for us. Turret, wrench upgrade. Go ahead and buy that. We almost have fully capped out wrenches. We don't want to take the acid. Alien magic, though, is great. None of this. Another wrench. We can't actually buy it. Okay. Oh, another wrench. Okay, we keep buying and selling wrenches because we're getting better versions, right? Higher tier versions. Elemental damage, that does increase our by +1, and then it also converts into engineering, right? Strange book. Okay. This is not bad. We don't need range, right? So just more HP. Lifesteal, but we lose elemental damage. We could actually take the chameleon. Very, very interesting, right? Usually we skip this. It's not good. Here we are just standing still all the time. So chameleon's not bad. Panda also great. More health, more luck. And 700 materials. This is optimal because I have the piggy bank. 850 is optimal if you don't have the piggy bank. Because then you immediately, again, start getting +25 over and over right from the start of the wave. And you can just sit there and do nothing. The best item we could get is maybe Sid's Relic, because then we would start attracting materials by, 100% chance. We could also just get 4 baby geckos, and then we would be able to get all the materials flying at us, like a magnet. I wonder if I should go for some ridiculous amount of materials for the thumbnail. But unfortunately, there is a cap, right? 25 per second is the cap. So I can't get more than this. At least I can't generate more than this. So I would have to stop spending money now, which we are very strong, but I don't think we're quite strong enough to kill or to stand still for the next 7 waves and not buy anything. We definitely need some more HP regen, some more engineering for damage. That's pretty much it though, just HP regen and engineering. Yeah, speed, engineering, dodge, harvesting for melee damage. Your speed is capped at its current value, -48%. That is not good. We don't want to take that. Another turret. Let's see. What else do we want? More dodge, another chameleon. Sure. Oh, baby gecko, 3 out of 4. Okay, we're getting closer. Landmines. Clockwork wasp is amazing. It makes our turrets attack faster. Wrench, boiling water. Gives us more damage with the strange book. Another fertilizer. Set tomato for more HP regen. Speed for luck. We don't really want to lose our luck. Medical turret is great. One more reroll. Let's see, more max HP. And another reroll actually. Clockwork wasp, perfect. Okay, so we're going to load in with 850 materials thanks to our piggy bank. 880, there you go. We are against a boss, so we might have to move a little bit. Let's see. Yeah, we definitely have to move, okay? So if we're against the boss, we can't stand still quite yet, because the boss would actually kill us if we stood still. It's only this boss, because this boss will stand on us, which will make it do continuous damage. If it wasn't standing on us, we could actually stand still. So see, now I can stand still. I can just tank now. I will dodge a lot of its attacks, and the rest of it, I will pretty much just heal up. So I'm pretty safe to just stand still. If you get a little lucky, you can be against a boss who you can stand still against. I think even some of the charging bosses wouldn't be able to kill you, because their charge will not do enough damage, and you can just tank it and heal back. So yeah, you can see we're getting up to 2,000 materials again, relatively easily. Even though we didn't stand still for about 30 seconds there, we're at 2,800 materials, and we get more dodge. Can we get a tier 3 upgrade? Yes, nice. Okay, armor versus HP regen. If you'll notice, we have 45 armor. Getting more is really negligible. We can just go ahead and take some HP regen here. I did say that, but we are going to take the warrior helmet, of course. And let's go ahead and use our mouse to, or our keyboard to move again. We don't need another wrench. We are capped out. We can just go ahead and buy coffee, actually, because maybe we'll get the item that lets us... Well, let's buy a gambling token. The item that lets us convert our attack speed onto our turrets. And that would be great, right? Yeah, super nice. Max HP for damage. Landmines. Ice Cube. Interesting. We could take the Ice Cube, but it's a bit of a waste. Speed for range is good. Anything else? Let's see. Armor for speed. I kind of want to get more armor. We have 50 right now. I think it'd be nice if we could get to 100 in 20 waves. That would be absolutely insane for the video, right? Another dangerous bunny. Piercing damage for our turrets is great. Crit chance, let's see, nothing here. +3 knockback. This is actually good, right? For us. Funnily enough, the barricade is good for us. Let's see, elemental damage, and that's it. 670 materials. So we're losing a little bit of value from our passive. That's okay. You see, we're back up to +25 now, and perfect. And yeah, I don't think I have to move at all at this point. I'm pretty sure I can just sit still very safely. I'm not against the boss or anything, so sitting still should not cause any problems. And yeah, I hope you guys like this character as much as I do. Again, he has a very, very unique character. There's no other character that plays like this, right? Very fun in my opinion, though. So I hope you guys like it. And I mean, there's not much to say. At this point, this is where you just get to fully enjoy sitting there and doing nothing. So, so yeah. Because I don't want to move, right? Because moving is not optimal. The optimal thing to do is sit still. So yeah. Okay, we got a book engineering. This is where we get to do the most movement when we are looking for more items and such. I think I'd like some more armor. Okay, well, I mean, I'll take HP regen. I'd really like some more armor so I can get a ridiculous armor amount. Okay, more HP regen. Okay, armor, nice. Yeah, I would love to get more armor. Knockback is also pretty good because it applies to your turrets. Armor. Lifesteal. Armor. Another turret. Good. See, more armor, please. More armor. I mean, harvesting is good. It'll give us more money, of course. Minus speed doesn't really make a difference. More knockback. Landmines. Ugly tooth. And this even is starting to deal damage. The alien eyes. We can go ahead and take that and reroll for free. Landmine. Speed dodge. We lose armor. I don't want to lose armor. I'll go ahead and lock the bowler hat and the landmines and continue. And yeah, again, we can just sit still. Nothing to worry about. It might feel scary at the start, and you might even fail a few times. But I think if you watch my waves 1 through 10, or even, you know, maybe waves 1 through 11, you will, if you watch it a few times even, if you need to, you'll understand exactly what you need to do to get to this point. And it's only if you want to just, you know, easily win your run. I can do this very consistently, wave, you know, run after run. I don't think I could, my win rate would ever be below 100% with this strategy. If I choose a different weapon, again, I think you'd be a lot weaker. If you don't use turrets, personally, you would be much weaker in my opinion. But of course, you can do whatever strategy you want. This basically, the turrets pretty much allow you to completely negate the negative part of your passive, right? Because you don't care about damage percent or being able to move. You get so much armor from having a lot of turrets. Okay, I am going to look for more armor here. Okay, nice. 66 armor. What if I go to 69 armor and stop? We'll see where the wind takes us. Okay, we'll go ahead and take this. Elemental damage. A Tyler, very nice. Speed for luck. Sure, why not? I'd like to see another baby gecko. Baby gecko would be super welcome and appreciated here. Engineering, knockback, another turret. Oh, elemental damage, crit chance, okay. Speed for range, sure, why not? More of the clockwork wasp. Attack speed for damage, and that's it. Wave 17. Remember, if you want to keep your cap, you just stay above 850 materials, which you should be able to do starting from about wave 12. About after wave 12, you should never really have to move, and you should be able to stay at 850 materials at the start of each round. And again, at this point, I'm just taking a bunch of armor for the video. If you want it to be really, really optimal, you could you could cap out your dodge, you could cap out, or you could get a ton of HP regen, you could get even more speed, but at some point you really do just end up taking more armor. So, yeah, that is how it goes. Because you would like to reduce all damage taken to only 1 point of damage. If every damage is, or sorry, if every enemy is only hitting you for 1 damage, then you would only want to take HP regen. But basically you want to cap their damage at 1. That is the most optimal thing you could do. Lifesteal, we don't really need. More landmines, sure, why not? More HP regen. We get some armor here, that would be amazing. Tier 2, 3 armor, please, maybe? Okay, I'm just getting a bunch of HP regen. Well, it's not bad, of course. We don't really need this, but we can take it. I mean, it doesn't do anything though. Of course, this is not bad. Okay, this works on our turrets. Plus, right, 25% damage against bosses and elites applies to our turrets. Melee damage and engineering at the end of the wave. This is actually really good because we have enough money to uh, counteract losing max HP. Candle is quite good. Explosion damage is good. Baby gecko, there we go. We got 4 out of 4. We are now immediately attracting all materials to us. So that is perfect. Okay, clockwork wasp, very good. Mushroom, also good. Max HP. Oh, plus 2% attack speed for every 1% dodge you have. So now we would have immediately 124% attack speed. Great. Okay, charcoal is also not bad. And one more of these. And that's it. Perfect. What is our armor at? 88 armor. Okay, we're almost at 100, so we need 12 more, right? You can see here, I'm tanking the boss, actually relatively safely. It's trying, but he's struggling, he's struggling. He is going to go into phase 2 eventually, at which point... Okay, come on, man. Can you stop? So if I stand between my 2 medical turrets, I should be fine. Yeah, that seems okay to me. So if you get to this point, guys, you can pretty much just do this with medical turrets as well. You don't just need to rely on HP regeneration, right? That is what the medical turrets are for. Realistically, I should be getting the boss killed instead of messing around like this. Oh, he actually bugged. Oh, interesting. He was bugged on me, right? He was stuck on me. Now he's charging. I've never seen that. Okay. That's a first. Yeah, interesting. Okay, so, yeah. We would just want more armor, of course, for the video. Again, this is not like any like specific strategy. Plus 3 armor, plus crit chance, engineering, speed. We just lose a little bit of healing stats, no problem. Elemental damage is good for us. Luck is good for us. A medikit for even more HP regen. Sure, why not? Wandering bots, harvesting. We'll just take it all, right? Take a bag. Max HP. Crit chance. No, no thank you. Another clockwork wasp. Another clockwork wasp. And a laser turret. We're going to go ahead and lock that. and just sit still again. Very, very simple. We are at 95 armor. Okay, so we need 5 more armor, and then we are going to hit that 100 mark. Perfect. Well, there's not much to say, you know. How's the weather wherever you guys are? So when we move, we have 87 armor. I'm just checking. Maybe you guys can talk about, something interesting, or maybe you can talk about your own experience with the streamer. I think he's really interesting character. Before I found my own strategy, which I'm showing you guys, I wasn't sure how to play him either. I'm sure I could figure out some other strategy with a different weapon. I do think this is probably optimal. Optimal gameplay, right? We just have a ton of turrets and landmines all over the map. We don't have to do anything. We are completely safe and, just unkillable, right? If I had even more HP regen, I could have tanked the boss without even getting healed by my turrets. Okay, so we do want to get a bit more armor. I skipped the 2 armor. I could have taken that. Can I get a 4 armor or a 3 armor, though? Oh, there we go. Let's go. Okay. And another armor, please. Very nice. Let's go. That's huge. And then we're just going to buy everything. And even though it's the last wave, we're still just going to stay above the threshold, 850. This is great. Plus 28 max health. Let's see what else. More dodge. We have too much armor, right? We actually have more than 100 at this point when we start the wave. Oh, pile of books. Okay, it's too late, but we could have had pile of books. We also didn't get the item that lets our attack speed transfer to our turrets. That would have been super cool as well. And now we can pretty much stand still. I think if we're near our engineering turrets, we can actually, or our medical turrets, maybe we can stand still. Yeah, seems about right. I'm gonna go to the center of the map so I can take a screenshot or a thumbnail here. But yeah, I hope you guys like this video. If you have any questions, anything, comments, please leave it below. And maybe leave a like and subscribe because I would appreciate it. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, let's see, our piggy bank made us 1700, turrets 122,000, 66,000. Yeah, so many stats, crazy stats. Look at all our items, right? Next time we will be playing the cyborg, okay? Hope you guys come and watch that video as well, but that's it for now. Appreciate you watching. Thank you so much. Goodbye and bye-bye.